Today I'm going to do a quick unboxing review of this portable diesel space heater. This is a heater you can take camping with you. It can be a space heater for a garage space, any sort of thing like that. The purpose of this review is just to make sure that we have all of the pieces in here. I'm going to do another review that's going to put things together, show you how it works, but it's important that you know what all the pieces are and to make sure that your item has all of those pieces when you get it in order for it to work efficiently. So when you first open up the box, it has lots of parts to it inside. We have our manual as well. It is a decently thick manual, so you're going to want to give yourself time to read through that. It does go through a few different languages, so obviously you don't need to read the entire book, but there is a lot that goes into this, as well as these are directions for there's like a timer, like a Wi-Fi sort of thermostat switch in order to be able to turn it on. So that's what this is for. So the first thing we have here, we have our air heater remote controller. So that's the item that I just showed you the instructions for. So it's like a remote thermostat heater that you can control. You can control this wirelessly once it is connected to your item. So that we have here. This is also like venting ductwork, kind of like for your dryer that you put on the back of the dryer. So you've got a roll of that is going to be important that you're going to need. Then we have, this is an exhaust pipe. So you're going to get a piece of that. It does kind of look discolored, and that is okay. It is supposed to look like that because of the type of material. It's an exhaust pipe, which is also going to be very important. You're going to need to pipe the exhaust out if you were planning to have your heater in an inside space with you, like in a tent or in your camper. Okay, then we've got our box here. We open it. So it also comes, so it's going to come with like a power cord. Obviously it needs to have power from somewhere. So we've got like a power bank that uses just a normal plug as well. And then this part is what's going to plug into the main unit. So we've got that part here. We unbox this. Again, everything is well packaged and protected well. Okay, so in here we have multiple pieces and multiple parts. Okay, so we have some more electrical work. We have these little clamp rings. These are going to be for the exhaust hose. They're going to be for that ductwork hose as well. This is kind of like a little muffler piece that is going to also just keep the sound very minimal, so that it runs very quietly for if you do have it inside with you. And then we've got some more hosing and some line there as well. Okay, so we've got all of these pieces, and I'm just going to show you the main unit itself. It's a decent size. It's also a decent weight to it. Okay, so we can see here the box comes in our foam, and if we do take the foam off, we can see all the different parts of the toolbox itself. So let me just bring you closer to be able to get a good look. Here we go. Okay, so here we have the toolbox portion of it. It does have these little compartments in the top that come with a remote. Here we go. We've got a little remote piece here that really snaps into place. We have also like almost like a key fob for also to be able to run this remotely. Again, there are instructions on how to use all of these things and what they are all for, and there will be a second video on putting all of the pieces together. Okay, so obviously we have spots here all along. We've got some spots for the exhaust here. I guess you can't see the back of my chair, but if I turn it around here on the back, this is going to be, I believe, where the one of the hoses clamps. And again, we're going to have, and on the other side of it, I'll show you, is where the outlet plug goes for power. All right, and then on the inside of it, if we open the toolbox portion, we have the inside components of this. So this is actually going to be where you're going to put the fuel. This is a diesel heater. Again, it's going to be super portable, super easy to be able to have for if you are somebody who camps in the colder months, even if it's not through the winter, or even if you just like to camp into the fall. And as it gets cooler in those spaces, this is going to be good for being even in a tent, in a camper, if you're someone who does, you know, ice fishing or just likes to sit outside where it's cooler. Even in your garage for the winter, this could be a really good option for you. These are all the parts and the pieces that come with this toolbox, and my next video is going to put it all together and show you how it works.